Hi, this is Judy. I'm Judy in the kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to build a better salad. This is a full meal salad and there's a lot of flexibility with it, so you'll be able to tweak this and make it your way. But here's my foundation of what I do. I'm going to make two here because I'm going to tweak it and make one for me and one for my husband, and we like them just slightly different. First, I start with a bed of lettuce of assorted, whatever I've got on hand. And this is a combination of iceberg lettuce, green leaf lettuce, chopped spinach, and also chopped green cabbage. You could also try baby kale, a spring mix, arugula, red cabbage, whatever leafy greens you enjoy that you can get a hold of. Now to that, I want to add an assortment of fresh vegetables, whatever I've got on hand. So this is going to change from time to time based on whatever I have. Now I have some fresh broccoli here that I'm going to add, and my husband likes the florets. I happen to like the stems, so it works out very well where I take the stems and he takes the florets, and so we make a good team that way, using up the broccoli. And I have some cut up green bell pepper that I'm going to sprinkle on there. And again, you make this your way. I'm just giving you suggestions and showing you what I do. But you want to use what vegetables you've got on hand, what you can get a hold of, what you enjoy eating. Now for some color, I'm going to add some fresh diced carrot. You can buy shredded carrot in the grocery store. Make it a whole lot easier. Just grab it out of the bag. Okay, carrot, and I have some cucumber, so we're going to add a little bit of cucumber on here. And again, this is a full meal, and sometimes these bowls get really filled up, and we might even just take the salad that I've built and divide it up and use part of it for another meal. I happen to have some yellow squash on hand, so now we're going to add some yellow squash to this as well. Again, you want an assortment of fresh vegetables on here. This is not only for flavor, but it's for nutritional value as well. Crunch, color, all kinds of reasons to add a variety of vegetables and fruits to your salad. Now, I happen to enjoy onion on mine. I'm going to add some fresh onion on mine. I'm not going to add it on my husband's because he's not a big fan of fresh onion. And then I have some cut up tomato. Grape tomatoes are beautiful in this salad. But this is what I have. It's a Roma tomato, and it's just one tomato. And I've cut it in half. Cut it into nice little pieces there. I like to have a little crunch in there too. This is jicama. Jicama is something that's popular in Hispanic foods. My husband doesn't care for this a whole lot. I love it, so I give him a little bit. He'll eat a little bit, but not a lot. First time I tried it, I had a small one. I ate the whole thing right down. It was so good to me. I really enjoyed it. And so if you haven't tried it, it looks like a weird potato in the produce department. Give it a whirl. Now, those are the vegetables that I want to add. That's plenty right there. Now you want a protein source, and there's all sorts of things that you can do. I usually do add green peas. These were frozen peas that I have thawed, and that's it. I didn't cook them beyond that. They're just frozen peas that have been thawed. And then I'll add those to our salads. There's a lot of protein in them. Now, I am a fan of garbanzo beans. My husband, not really. So I spare them from him. I don't worry about giving him any garbanzo beans. So I put some on mine for the sake of protein. If you're not a big fan of beans, you can leave them out. You can also put some grilled steak, slice some very thin grilled steak and put it on here. You could put some grilled chicken breast. Even grilled salmon would be wonderful. Now, my husband likes to have cheddar cheese on his salad, and he'll even sprinkle Parmesan cheese on it as well. So I've got some diced cheddar cheese here that I'm adding on his. Let's see, nuts. We always add a little bit of nuts to our salad. He likes cashews. And I have some slivered raw almonds here. I've added sunflower seeds to mine, cashews, almonds. You can add whatever kind of nut you want. If you are not able to eat nuts, that's okay. Leave them off. You could also add a hard-boiled egg, and I do that once in a while, but not necessarily every time. Now, on top of this, I like to add some fruit. I never thought of putting fruit in here until my husband went to Hawaii with his jazz band from his college, and he came back saying they put fruit in their salad and it's really good. So since he came back and mentioned that, we've been adding fruit to our salads. So he's going to have some fresh blueberries on his salad, and it just makes it very colorful and delicious. I'm going to put some strawberries on mine and a few strawberries on his as well. You could put on there pineapple, fresh or canned. You could put a little clementine, tangerine. These things are wonderful because they peel easily, and you could divide them in half and just put the segments on there, and it's just wonderful. You could put grapes on here, cut up apples. And now this is basically what we've got, and you could put some croutons on here if you want. I usually leave the croutons off. Serve it with some toasted bread or some crackers or something like that. But aren't they beautiful? Sometimes these salads get huge, too big, and we'll just take some of it off and save it for another meal. Now the next step is to dress your salad. As far as I'm concerned, this salad goes well with any type of dressing that you like. The key to keeping it healthful and flavorful is not to overdo on the dressing. That's the downfall of so many salads, they just overload them with dressing. You want to enjoy the flavor of these wonderful fruits and vegetables that you've built into this salad. So go light on the dressing that you choose. We usually put oil and vinegar in there, and there's a lot of variation that you can do with just oil and vinegar. You can use a raspberry vinegar, a tarragon vinegar, red wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar. They will all add a different flavor dimension to your salad. Sometimes I will put just a little bit of very finely minced fresh garlic on mine, and maybe a little oregano in there as well. Other times I might put dill on it or parsley. There's a lot of different things that you can do to dress up your salad, but remember not to overdo on the dressing. You want to keep it healthful, and you want to enjoy the wonderful flavors of the foods that you've put in there. This is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Give this a try and let me know how it works for you. Have a great day.